What's the difference between academic paper and research paper? Greetings. My name is Dr. Ray. I am greeting you from Thailand. This is the outline of my presentation. What are the different types of journal articles, audience, content, purpose, methodology, originality, review process, sources of data, citations, theory and practice, focus, structure, length of articles, tone, conclusion, authorship, and publication. There are three types of journal articles: academic articles, research articles, and review articles. Usually, review articles are the publication of the critique, both positive and negative, of a new book by an academic or researcher. Now let's go now to comparing and contrasting the similarities and differences between academic articles and research articles. For the audience, academic articles focus on an academic audience, which will be university, college, high school, classroom settings for students and instructors to read and to understand. Research articles, on the other hand, have researchers, scholars, and specialists as the main target audience. In terms of content, academic articles have a wide range of topics. You can go anywhere from philosophy to literature to music to engineering to any field. On the other hand, you have research articles which report on original findings of your research. In terms of purpose, academic articles intend to inform, educate, and present a given perspective. On the other hand, research articles contribute to the production of new knowledge in a given field. In terms of methodology, academic articles are not required to include a detailed methodology. In fact, many don't include a methodology section at all, whereas research articles are required to present a robust methodology section. In terms of originality, academic articles may synthesize existing knowledge base or theories, whereas research articles produce original findings. And the review process for academic articles may be less stringent compared to research articles which require a robust peer review, a double, triple blind review. The sources of data for academic articles are existing documents, books, publications. On the other hand, research articles produce original research data. And whereas academic articles rely on existing statistics, but research articles produce new original statistics. And academic articles rely on published experiments conducted in the past, while research articles engage in new experiments if they are required at all. So for academic articles, they rely on published materials. Research articles have to engage in original work involving participant observation, interviews, or focus group discussion. And excuse me, academic articles rely on existing literature, whereas research articles rely on existing literature only as backgrounder or as support for arguments, but not for its main findings. For academic articles, the papers tend to be more theoretical and conceptual, based on certain ideas or principles. Whereas research articles are more empirical or data driven. You want to look for original information from the ground. The focus of academic articles are on very specific aspects. You want to look into the role of human resources, for example, or what is social justice. But for research article, you are more comprehensive. You're trying to respond to research questions for qualitative research or for hypotheses in quantitative research. The structure of academic articles may vary depending on the topic and the discipline. And it could be loose, more creative, and you have more freestyle. However, in research articles, there are expected standard format in writing, including, among others, introduction. Sometimes you have a separate literature review section, or it could be integrated into the introduction, followed by methodology, a separate whole section, results for quantitative research, findings for qualitative research, and discussion for quantitative research or conclusion for qualitative research. So, as you can see, research articles have more rigid structure which are required, whereas academic articles can be more creative and based on your individual style. The length of academic articles may be shorter as compared to research articles, which may be longer. The tone of academic articles is more general and informative, whereas research articles tend to be more formal and analytic. The conclusion of articles uh, for academic papers tend to summarize existing theories or give us implications to education. On the other hand, research articles tend to provide some findings of the original research, the implications to the given field, to the existing theories, and provide some direction for further research. The authors of academic articles tend to be by students, college students, university students, and instructors, whereas the authors of research articles tend to be by researchers, meaning people who have, in fact, invested time, resources, and staff for the conduct of original research, be it quantitative, qualitative, or mixed method. Articles written as academic papers can be book chapters, and some book chapters are freestyle, and academic journals, and they're under the heading of academic articles. Whereas research articles are published as journal articles under the section called research articles, and oftentimes dissertations or PhD dissertation, as they're called in the US, or PhD thesis, as they're called in the British system, are published as a whole book. And you have the format of IMRAD, uh, Introduction, Methodology, Results, and Discussion, as a whole book. Thank you. I hope you found the distinction between qualitative and quantitative research useful. Thanks a lot.